And welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name is John.
And I'm Kim.
And we thank you for stopping by on a
Thursday
night. This will be our weekend entertainment edition, to where we'll kind of give you a rundown on what's going on in the area for this weekend.
Yes.
And wanted to start with one little note last night. We were touching briefly on international news, and I mentioned something about an event that was happening in Darfur. It was another one of the rape situations and stuff that was coming out there, and apologize if somebody thought that we were taking it lightly. It wasn't. It was one of the things where a lot of huge percentage of the population of the United States really has no idea what's going on in Darfur, and I apologize if anything, if it was either taken out of context or something like that. In fact, Kim was unfamiliar with what was going on in that region. And we try to have a little bit of a lighthearted tone on the news. We try to make it watchable when we're dealing with it, and in no way were we trying to minimize what's been going on over in that region, because we know that has been significant. And for those of you unfamiliar with what's going on in that region, there's basically been genocide with two warring factions over there. There's estimates range between 200,000 to 400,000 people have been killed over there in the last few years. So, as Americans, sometimes we have a little bit of a myopic view of what goes on within our borders. We care about what goes on in our backyard, and sometimes, and anyway, I just want to say that was it, a little bit out of context, and we try to have a lighthearted thing, but it was no way to minimize what's been going on over there. So, all right. A little bit of rundown on happenings of the day here in the area. Sheriff Dennis Downham was up in Sacramento today. And one of the things on this, and this is going to be, today was an appeals process, and what they were trying to appeal today was how that the beds were going to get counted, and if that
for the
new jail, because since basically the old jail is unworkable, they wanted to have the number work from that we don't have any beds, that they would have to, that we would get credit for tearing down the jail. And I think some of these ways, some of the things on some of the state, they were looking at adding the numbers too. Okay. So, and there's going to be a lot of little different appeals processes, some intermediate steps, and they are still not out of the running, because there are 3 counties ahead of them in the pool for the 26-some million, and there is a good chance that at least one of those may have problems with their application. So, but it is right now is, yes, the county was denied another appeal as far as that process goes. So it's not good news in any way, but I don't think it was, it's not the final say on this subject at all. So, and in a little bit, and this has been from some Sacramento media outlets and also some local stuff, and we had called Dave Sewell, the communications director for the Sheriff's Department, and he had said they don't have anything out on this as of yet. They'll probably have a definitive release on it forthcoming. And this is a little bit of a wrinkle on, this is because they want to tear down the old jail, and you're only going to get the credit for a net gain of 95 if in fact they were to use the old jail. But the problem is the configuration of the old jail is it's unworkable and also very inefficient staff time and everything to run. It's a costly old facility to run because there's blind alleys, blind corners. So anyway, not good news on jail funding out of Sacramento today, but not the be-all, end-all at the end of it either. So, all right.
We'd also like to thank tonight's sponsor, Chatham Vineyards. They are sponsoring tonight's news.
Yeah, and this is kind of, we stopped by there earlier today. Now, to this weekend is the big Passport Weekend. This is Passport Weekend for all the local wineries, and let's me see.
This weekend is Passport Weekend from Friday, June 20th, 5 to 8 p.m. They will have a celebration in Murphy's Park.
Yep.
And then Saturday, June 21st from 11 to 5 p.m. and Sunday, June 22nd from 11 to 5 p.m. This is your chance to tour the Calaveras County wine country. Chatham Vineyards will have another unforgettable party filled with great wine and entertainment. Join them this year, Saturday and or Sunday, as they feature Cheeseburgers in Paradise.
They're kind of like the Cajun jerk really spicy
really
cheese.
gonna be
Yeah,
good.
really good
Yeah.
cheeseburgers.
I'll have to stop by there and get one. They have some phenomenal passport holder specials on wine too. And one of the things that Chatham specializes in is their she wines.
The
They
she
have
wines.
a red and now a white she wine.
And that's the shirt you're
yes,
wearing,
this
right?
is the shirt I'm
There we
wearing
go.
from Chatham Vineyard, which I love.
And we also
I don't know if anybody could see it, but it is quite cute.
it is. It's a very cute. It's got the little red
Yes.
hourglass
Yes, very cute.
figure.
Very cute.
All right. So this weekend in Murphy's will be not only filled with Passport Weekend celebrations, but it will also have the Fireman's Muster.
Yes, the
And
Fireman's
we were
Muster.
going through Murphy's this afternoon, and they are already starting to camp out.
Okay.
Oh, the town is already starting to fill up with old fire equipment.
Wow, that's gonna be really
everything
cool.
else. So Murphy's this weekend will be the spot to be. I mean, it'll
Okay.
be again. it's going to be
Yes.
just packed,
Okay.
unless you're up at the Cedar Center.
Yes.
But
That's on Saturday. But you could
You could do both.
I bet you could do it all in the weekend.
And one little different thing on Passport Weekend this year is they're now going to have single day sales.
Okay. So you
This
don't
is
have to
one of
buy
the things
for all
that they
3
were
days?
exciting to talk about is they're going to have, you can get just Saturday sales if need be.
Okay, well that's great.
All right.
Let me see here. I have a little bit on the passport. It's passport time, the 12th annual Passport Wine Weekend, sponsored by the Calaveras Wine Grape Alliance, will take place June 20th through the 22nd. Please join their 19-member participating wineries, 21 tasting rooms in Calaveras County, for a special weekend of food, music, sales, and of course, award-winning wines. Participants are issued passports, for those of you who haven't done it before,
Right.
that are stamped at each of the wineries visited, and all are entered in drawings for some fun prizes. Each passport holder has access to special wine tasting, gourmet appetizers, and special wine discounts at all the participating wineries.
Yep.
Sounds
And
like a
so
lot of
it's
fun.
going to have it's going to be a big weekend. Most of the wineries in the Murphy's area will be participating.
Yes.
This is a fun, nice, good weekend
Yes, it is.
to go
It is.
play
Very, very popular.
in the Murphy's area.
Yes.
A little bit before, and we talked about that first up because we gave them a sponsorship for tonight
Yes,
on that.
thank you.
But I also want to touch a little bit more on regular news
Okay.
before we head
All
into
right.
the
Sure.
to the
To the fun stuff.
the fun stuff. Yeah. A little bit of stuff today. We did get a one accident report in on a accident that we reported on earlier today, and this was an 80-year-old Wallace resident that was actually. This is the one we saw earlier when we were looking at the PG&E, the
We were
guy
wondering what
wire ones. We were
happened,
wondering what was happening. This is what came in on that. There was an 80-year-old Wallace man was driving a 2003 Ford, was driving on eastbound on State Route 12, 35 to 40 miles per hour for an unknown reason. Unsafely turned to the right off the roadway, collided with a drainage culvert and a wire fence on the south side of the roadway. Then he
read
turned
this.
back,
Oh my
overcorrected
goodness.
back across onto the elevated roadway, crossing the highway and launching off the north side. Struck a power pole approximately 8 feet off the ground.
And
Okay.
he suffered minor injuries only.
and broke the power pole off, but he was very fortunate to
Very
suffer
lucky.
only minor injuries. Was taken to Mark Twain St. Joseph's with a complaint of pain,
Well, I
but
bet. I bet that hurt.
yeah,
Right.
so it
Right.
was so that was, if you were seeing, that's one of the things we had up on the site earlier today on that, and anyway.
There were a couple fires over in Tuolumne County today that we have a little bit on, right?
Yep, very
Two
small.
fires. One was the first is at Kennedy and Highway 108, about 3 acres. The second was just called in and is off of Old Wards Ferry Road in Tuolumne County.
Yeah, and that was about 2:30 some this afternoon. We talked to Lisa Williams from Cal Fire. The one down in the Knights Ferry area, the Kennedy one, spread 3 acres. It was in a little ravine, so there was no no damage to buildings or anything like that.
Okay.
And the one on Old Wards Ferry Road ended up being really kind of a
Well, that's
non-issue.
good. Thank goodness
So
for that.
they knocked them down.
Yes.
Now there was some Forest Service stuff today we got.
Yes. It says fire restrictions go into effect in high hazard areas.
Aha.
The Forest Service today announced that because of high fire danger, effective Wednesday, June 25th, a forest order enacting temporary fire restrictions will go into effect in high hazard areas of the Stanislaus National Forest. The fire restriction prohibits campfires, briquette barbecues, and smoking outside developed campgrounds in designated high-hazard areas of the forest. Welding and blasting also are prohibited.
We can't blast anymore?
Except by special permit. Forest Supervisor Susan Skalski noted, hot, dry weather and winds are especially dangerous during this time for fire.
Okay. So we're not going to be able to do more blasting?
No.
Oh, man. No more blasting.
So I think that remains in effect all of next week, I believe.
Yeah.
So we have the full press release on our website.
And a little bit more that we'll be talking more on next week. We talked to Lisa Williams a little bit on some additional CAL FIRE stuff. CAL FIRE has already started their parcel inspections. For those of you in the upcountry areas, the Arnold area, and Ebbets Pass specifically, they are going around to do inspections for the 100-foot clearance. And we understand that we should have a press release this up on the site next week on this, and we'll also probably talk about it on the news when we have it up, with the specific financial penalties. But they can be fairly severe, especially if it's not corrected and you have the second time out. And this year, it's really, and we heard rumors of numerous inspectors, so they're going to try to really do a...
get that clearance done, taken care of, right?
Yep.
When does it have to be done by? Is it already supposed to be taken care of?
It's supposed to be done by June 1st.
June 1st.
So you're already late. They're out there doing the inspections. And there's several companies and stuff that if you don't have time to get to it, that can do clearance, that can get the stuff done for you. But it's just kind of as a reminder that they're out there starting to...
There are actually a lot of people that actually do that.
Yeah.
Go out and clear for you. So I'm sure a lot of people don't have time.
Including a couple of our advertisers.
Yes, a couple of our. So if you'd like to take a look on the pinestreet.net, you can find out who does that.
That's right. Okay.
We haven't had time to do it yet because that is really a lot of work to do with all the pine needles and everything from the winter and all that. It's a lot of work.
And now that you can't blast them anymore.
Yes. You can't blast them anymore.
Yeah. I mean, they're not letting us blast them.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I guess we should go into this week. Let me see. I wanted to remind everybody the Bret Hart Football Boosters is asking for our help. Please join them. They're still looking for golfers. Please join them for their 3rd annual golf tournament on June 27th. The Bret Hart Football Boosters are preparing for their 3rd annual golf tournament to be held on Friday, June 27th at Greenhorn Creek, and are still looking for golfers. For more information, you can visit www.brethartfootballboosters.org. And we also have the full flyer and registration form on our website. And they did email us today and asked us to please help them to continue to promote this event because they're still looking for golfers.
Still looking for golfers. All right.
It includes a dinner, 18-hole adult golf tournament, putting contest, raffle, auction. Registration time is 11 a.m. Festivities, 1 p.m. is golf tournament start. Dinner gourmet buffet with live band from 6 to 10 p.m. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep.
So, I guess we should go on with this
weekend.
Ready?
We are ready?
We are ready. We didn't have a whole lot of news today.
All right.
Been kind of a soft news day. I guess we can start with the weekend. Tonight at 5:30 was the Discover Calaveras Hotel Leger style, which we were not able to attend because we are doing the news.
Because we're here.
Well, we've actually done a video tour of the Hotel Leger before.
Yes.
Actually in December, which we have a very nice video that John Hamilton took on our website. If you'd like to take a look in case you missed the opportunity to visit the Hotel Leger this evening. It's a full tour of the entire hotel. Now, what's for sale? I wonder if it still is.
Really cool underground cellar.
Yes. So, that was going on at 5:30 this evening. There was a Vallecito Union School District Board meeting today, and boy, it was a full agenda. I don't have it in front of me, but I remember reading it. It was like, my goodness, sounds like they're going to be there for hours. Tomorrow, starting off at 3 o'clock, we have the free concert and pizza at the Harmony Lifehouse, which is a new place in Murphy's. Would you like me to open my calendar? Or are you going to open yours?
No, go ahead. Oh, you can. Go ahead.
I don't want to slow anything down, the connection, by doing that. Let me see here. Free concert and pizza party for the mentally and physically disabled adults Friday, June 20th from 3 to 5:30 p.m. at the Harmony Lifehouse in Murphy's. Harmony Lifehouse is hosting a free concert and pizza for adults with mental or physical disabilities beginning at 3 p.m. Christian recording artist Paula Nelson Shearer will be performing, which is Tim Shearer's wife.
Uh-huh.
Do you know she was a Christian recorder? She's a beautiful, beautiful lady. Have you seen her? She's gorgeous. will be performing many songs from her 2 albums.
Wow.
Can you believe that? We have a star right in Calaveras County. I didn't even know it. Plus new songs that have never been recorded. After the concert, the party will then move next door to Pizza Plus for dinner. This event is free.
Oops,
If you or someone you know would be blessed by this evening, please RSVP at 728-8794
Okay.
or email Claudia at harmonylifehouse.org with the number of people who will be attending. And that's on tomorrow evening, starting at 3 p.m. Were you going to do the Hotel Leger tour?
Well, I found it.
Sure.
Well, I figured since we're discovering Calaveras and we couldn't be there.
Okay, so here we are in our banquet room. This is where we have a lot of our events, weddings.
Banquet rooms? What they said they can hold up to.
I can't remember. That was in
Birthday
December.
parties, reunions,
Should probably say
all
it.
kinds of things.
It's beautiful.
And it can seat about 100 people comfortably.
100 people.
This Christmas we already have a lot of events signed up, so if anybody is interested, we still have a few spots left.
Since it was close to
Okay,
Christmas
this is
time.
our bar.
But I'm guessing they probably have reservations for this Christmas.
Yes, that was
Probably have opened it.
last December.
Time that there was a place of business
Stopping a
on the
little bit. I
site.
don't know what's going on with it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful hotel.
It is. So, here we
Okay.
go.
So we have that video up on the site if you'd like to take a look. Something else that's going on tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 is the Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting and frog unveiling at the Chamber of Commerce's new office in the
A
Terrace.
frog unveiling.
Yes, in the Terrace Shopping Center in Valley Springs. And that's at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Maybe you could take a gander over there after work. As I mentioned in last night's news, the Terrace Shopping Center is quite lovely. They have a lot
is.
of nice, a lovely bakery, a coffee house, nice restaurant, health food store with frozen yogurt, which I love, which the kids love.
Mhm.
Let me see. It is located at the corner of Vista del Lago and Highway 26. It is open to the public, and everyone is encouraged to attend. The frog was painted by artist Andrea Morris and is a beautiful historic landscape of the county. This is the 14th of the 16 frogs in the 2008 Painted Frogs of Calaveras County Community Art Project. So that's tomorrow.
And
at
they're talking
4:30.
a little bit about, earlier this week at a chamber board meeting, they were talking about maybe putting some of the frogs on a road show.
Oh, really?
Getting
Taking
some
them-
of them to where that way, if there's a parade or another
that's a good
event,
idea.
you could have
the frogs
the frog.
on a trailer, right?
Yeah, so you could have a
That's a great
frog
idea.
road show.
Frog road show. Be real careful with those frogs. I bet they're delicate, though, right?
Yeah.
Because they're so beautiful.
So they would have maybe a frog. So if there were frog
Frog
groupies,
groupies, they'll take the bus or what?
yeah, I mean
They
the
all
frog
hop on the
groupies,
bus.
and they got you could. Then it was like, oh, that's the fishing frog. Oh.
They're quite beautiful. I mean, what
Yeah.
talent goes into
Yeah.
those? I just am amazed by that. We also have Fresh Fridays Farmers Market back in Angels Camp tomorrow
Back
evening.
tomorrow night.
Every Friday night. You can join the Angels Camp Business Association at 5 p.m. until dusk at Utica Park
Mm-hmm.
for lots of organic and fresh veggies, fruit, flowers,
Art,
jewelry, music, food, beer and wine, other beverages. The kids can play at the park. It's actually quite a neat thing to do.
It is.
Yes, they had really good cherries in one of the booths. One of the ones I went to.
They did.
Yes, very good cherries, and the prices are great too. So, and that's all that's going on tomorrow evening. The Passport Weekend starts tomorrow evening.
Yep. And then they have the grande,
What?
the fireman's muster.
Yes, on Saturday,
All right.
the Fireman's Muster. Go ahead.
Oh, so what's going to be going on with the fireman's muster? Let's see.
I have an article
It's going to
on the
have.
front
We
page.
do. Let's see. Let me do an alt tab here, and
That goes on Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday
actually.
and Sunday. So this will be a busy one in Murphy's. They're going to shut down the road, but intermittently. It's only going to be intermittently closed while they're actually doing the events.
Okay.
Oh, where
See
is
if my
our?
computer's slowing down right now. Keep going. It's
You
there.
are.
Keep going.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Keep
Oh, there's
going.
the hot composting
Yes,
chick.
that was from not yesterday.
And there's the budget. Now, did you do your homework assignments? Did you read all 432 pages of the proposed budget? That is, we want to make sure that
the hearings start on Tuesday, so be ready.
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to make sure that you did your homework.
Okay. The Gold Country Firemen's Muster is going to be held on June 21st, June 22nd. Join firefighters from across the state as we enjoy an old-time tradition of friendly competition and to celebrate the 150th birthday of the San Andreas Fire Department in historic downtown Murphys for the first ever Gold Country Firemen's Muster.
And I think this is a state-sanctioned event.
It is.
This is one of the only. I mean, this is a state-sanctioned event. There's going to be firemen from all over the place, steamer and hand pumpers, Saturday night dinner, equipment displays, bucket brigades, hose carts on Saturday, pancake breakfast, and kids games. The event is fun for the whole family. They'll be doing Fill the Boots, Fireman's Muster. First Fireman's Muster was held on July 4, 1849 in Bath, Maine.
Yes.
There were 5 hand tubs present that day. Unlike today, the streams were played perpendicular. After that muster, there were many more contests held throughout New England during the second half of the 19th century. However, many of these musters were run under different kinds of rules. And so it's going to be, there we go.
It's going to be lots of fun. They're going to have antique fire engines, all kinds of fun stuff. So, let me see. Motorized apparatus, succession, 9 a.m. on Saturday.
So we're going to have all kinds of stuff.
Yes, that starts at 9 a.m. So that sounds like it starts at 9 a.m.
And if you can't make it, don't worry. We'll take plenty of pictures and video for you.
So
you don't. Yeah,
we got it covered.
Yeah. But we hope you do.
Yeah, we hope you do make it. Also going on this weekend, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. It's actually our son's birthday, Granger's birthday on Saturday. He'll be 11. So we'd like to wish him a happy birthday. Also at 8 a.m. let me see, we're still on Saturday. I was going to Sunday. Sorry about that.
And we have the Cedar Center Car Show,
which is very, very popular. That takes place on Saturday at 10 a.m. The actual car, truck, and motorcycle show this year.
Yep, they're adding motorcycles this year. And this is really a fun little show. It's been growing every year. If you're not familiar with the Cedar Center in Arnold, take a drive on up because they actually fill with some very high-quality automobiles.
Starts at 10 a.m. Car show hours are 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Vendors from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then they have live music from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Shiraz.
And they will do a great job. It's a great band.
They're a great band. This is some video of last year's car show.
It is.
We have a picture of every car, don't we?
We do. We have a picture of Aunt. We have a picture of we had a picture of every car. So that way, if you couldn't make it, or if you
made it,
had one of those beautiful cars,
a lot of people go and they still like to look at the video later.
Yeah.
The pictures later. They appreciate that.
So
there's a nice music choice there, John.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. There's even a couple old Panteras there. You saw those.
I think we have a couple of car shows. This is our third one we'll be attending, isn't it?
And then there's going to be another one next weekend.
No, but I mean, this is our third Cedar
This is
Center.
the third annual.
The third one that we've covered.
And I think they've only had 3.
Okay. This is the third one we've covered.
So we've covered
this will be our
every
third
one.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you, I think we can go back and look at all the cars.
Yes.
Anyway.
Also going on Saturday is a big fundraiser for the Habitat for Humanity, Starry Starry Night.
Now tell us about Starry Starry Night, Kim.
Food, fun, live entertainment, and dancing. Starry Starry Night, Saturday, June 21st from 6 to 10 p.m. at the lovely Dove Hill Ranch in Angels Camp. All-inclusive ticket price includes fantastic food, local wines, live music by the Flashbacks, dancing, and a silent auction of original birdhouses. Come and enjoy the beautiful setting of Dove Ranch while helping Habitat for Humanity to further this endeavor to bring affordable housing to Calaveras County. I don't know if they still have tickets left. I'm not sure because it does say advance sale tickets only. But you may want to give them a jingle at 754-5331 or visit www.habitatcalaveras.org if you're still interested in attending. So I know it is a very popular event and it usually does sell out. And that is on Saturday evening. And the Passport Weekend continues into Saturday. Right?
Yes, it does.
And then the Looks like there's a Malaire wine dinner on Saturday evening.
There's just all kinds of stuff.
There's lots of stuff to do this weekend. Another
And
fun weekend in
Twisted
Calaveras
Oak
County.
is having their own special dinner on
Yes.
Saturday night.
Yes.
So a lot of the wineries, and this
Yes,
is also
they
going to
will
have the
be.
buffet at the in the park as well.
Oh, that's right. There will be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most of the wineries will be having special things going on at each winery
Mm-hmm.
during the passport. Let me see. The Malaire Wine Dinner is Saturday, June 21st at 6:30 p.m. This is a special wine dinner hosted by Malaire Winery at a beautiful private residence just off of Main Street in Murphy's. The Murphy's Historic Hotel. Sheffield Daniel Quinch will be catering a multi-course dinner. Dinnery. So there will be Malaire and Black Sheep wines on hand there. So that is taking place also on Saturday evening.
And on Sunday is the
Ever so popular.
Oars rafting trip
Yes.
on the Moke. Now this is one we should probably check and see if it's sold out.
Okay.
But it may be actually sold. But this is a nice benefit for
The Calaveras Mentoring.
Youth mentoring.
Program.
This is the big benefit for them. Now this is a very special section of the McCollum as well, because it's technically not open for commercial rafting. Okay. So Oars gets a special permit. They raft this with a really nice group there, and I think they would eventually like to get this segment opened up for commercial rafting. But this is a very fun,
so this is
cool
event. By
event.
Oars, Sunday, June 22nd. They have 3 depart times: 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. The whole trip is approximately 3 hours. Meet at Wendell's Restaurant, Highway 49 in McCollum Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're ages 7 to 87, ability to swim not required, because they will put you in a life jacket, right?
But there is a distinct possibility that you may get wet.
Yes,
And there were some people that did get wet last year. Yeah, and there was a couple of people even overboard.
Okay.
Yeah. So
If you're interested in this, you can call 736-6078 to see if they have any seats available. And that takes place on Sunday.
all right, and we are
Okay.
just about out of time.
Well, also on Saturday, we forgot to talk about one more thing, which
Okay.
is kind of important, is the 6th annual CCWD Directors Golf Tournament. It's the Kevin Burnett, the 6th annual Directors
And that's gonna have
CCWD
to-
Directors Kevin Burnett Golf Tournament.
We thank you very much. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you tonight.
There's so much to talk about.
I know.
Thanks.
All right, and we're back a little bit because we had to let the cable audience
Yes,
go
we did.
up. But there's a couple things we wanted to finish a little more for the web audience.
Yes,
All right.
on Saturday there is the 6th annual CCWD Directors Kevin Burnett Golf Tournament to be held at Lock and Tenta Golf Course in Valley Springs. The event benefits the Wastewater Rate Assistance Program, which I think is very nice. They do this every year for fixed or low-income ratepayers. There is a flyer at www.ccwd.org, and we also have the flyer on thepinetree.net.
No way.
The registration form, all the information you need. You can also call 754-5846, extension 14 for information. And that is on Saturday. And then we also have, there's just so much going on. This week, there's another Adventure Sunday going on this weekend up at Bear Valley.
The Bear Valley
and this is
Adventure
Try a Kayak
Sunday.
Day. Yes.
Huh.
Try a kayak day. Begin your day with a smile on your face and a kayak paddle in your hand as you glide across Lake Alpine, a gem of the High Sierra.
Are you going to go do that?
Kayaking? Maybe we should. I've never kayaked. New to kayak, as long as it's a double one. I don't want to go on a single one by myself. New to kayaking, no problemo. A kayak guide will offer pointers while you have the opportunity to demo kayaks made by Perception and Wilderness Systems, 2 of the biggest names in recreational kayaking. Paddlers of all levels are welcome to demo singles, doubles, touring, and sit-on-top kayaks. Free, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and this is
Wow.
put on by Bear Valley Adventure Company.
Very nice.
Right?
Yep.
Very nice. And that's on Sunday. So what else is going on here? John?
I'm watching them raft under the Highway 49 bridge right here.
Young of Michelle Young Financial Services is holding another mini house concert series
All right.
out at her home in Mountain Ranch
It's a very
with her
pretty
old
house.
friend Michael McNevin. The first house concert was a huge success. The music was incredible and the evening gorgeous. The sunset was unbelievable and the fire pit warmed the chilly evening air, and almost everyone who attended has said they will be back. Please feel free to bring family or friends, as our goal is for everyone to be comfortable and have a wonderful and memorable evening. You can RSVP. There will be sweet desserts for everyone. Let me see. Bring a folding chair or blanket. There will be dessert and coffee provided, but please feel free to bring your own refreshments. No pets. And this is, if you have information on this, you can call Michelle Young at 753-7222. And her home is located at 5665 Jasper Ridge Road in Murphy's, California.
Uh-huh.
And I guess the gentleman that will be performing is Michael, what did they say it was? Michael McNevin, a former Arnold local. He frequently played the Blue Coyote Cafe and many small home venues, including mine, including hers. So,
That's
okay.
5 CDs to his credit?
5 CDs, yes. Very neat.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's about it.
That's about it?
That's about it. That's
all
all
right.
that's going on. What is this you've got there?
We're still rafting.
Ooh.
We're still rafting. That's it.
All right.
There we go. All right. Well, we thank you very much. And I guess, is that it?
The weather's going to be hot.
Oh, yeah.
Hot.
Let's go to our weather.
I
Let's
imagine if
see.
they have Yes.
Yes, let's go to weather here. All right. And we may even do something for our viewer in Bangor, Maine.
Yes. We hope it's more than one viewer.
All right, for Arnold. Okay. Starting off with Arnold tonight, you are looking at mostly clear with a low of 62, a high of 86 tomorrow, 65, 85 on Saturday, and 87 on Sunday.
And for Bear Valley tonight, mostly clear, low of 48. Friday, sunny, high of 73. Friday night, clear, low of 51. Saturday, 10% chance of thunderstorms, high of 75. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 47. Sunday, sunny, high of 75. And Sunday night, clear, low of 43.
Murphy's, high of 94 tomorrow, 93 on Saturday, 89 on Saturday,
Uh-oh.
and 86 on Sunday.
Okay, and for
Angels Camp.
Oh,
here we go.
Big red
Now,
sun.
this
I don't
is
like the looks of that.
There's this little glowing orange hot. No. All right.
Oh dear. Tomorrow, 98 degrees. Friday night low. Actually, the nights have been cool, which has been kind of nice. Saturday hot, 98. Saturday night clear, low of 62. Sunday sunny, high of 93. Sunday night clear, low of 60. And Monday sunny, high of 89. It might cool down towards the beginning of the week.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
I'm sure it's just going to be about the same or hotter in Copperopolis, John, right? Maybe even get into the triple digits down there.
I know.
Can't find it.
Doesn't want to find it
That's
inside
all right.
there. Well, we can find it. I know
I'm
they're
sure
going
it's
to be
going
close
to be
to
hot. So just expect people know it's going to be hot, right?
it. You think so? You think they know that? I'm just trying to see. Now, the National Weather Service, if you're a connoisseur of weather, of checking the different weather things, the National Weather Service is typically a degree or two hotter than some of the others, but not in this instance. Here we go. All right. Thursday, today, was 99 in Copper. Tomorrow, 101,
See, I
triple
told you,
digits.
triple
There we
digits.
go. 97 on Saturday and 92 on Sunday. So cool back down. It's probably similar for Valley Springs.
Okay, here's a quote to end the day with,
All right.
which is by Kimberly Johnson, which I don't know who that is, but it's
You're not related?
from a website called quotegarden.com.
You're not related to that, Kimberly?
No. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. There you go.
Was that aimed at me?
That's the daily harvest for today.
Oh, I thought that was aimed at me. All right. Okay. We thank you very
Yes, we
much,
thank you.
and you have a
We'll see
good
you
night,
Monday.
and we'll see you back on Monday night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.